Hello, you guys. I'm back again. You already know what's up. I am going to have my Antonio join me today. Let me turn off my fans so that you can actually hear me.
There we
Yay!
go.
Hello.
Back.
How are you today?
I'm good. Hold on. Let me get some men in here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
There we go. What's going on?
Hi. So I'm freaking out because I'm such a fan. Good Lord. I love you so much. I can't wait to hug you at Monations. You're a baller, man. I freaking love you.
Oh man.
It's
What did I do to deserve all this love?
No, you did plenty, my friend. Are you kidding me? You work freaking hard and it shows.
Yeah.
And you're kind of good at what you do, but whatever. It's no big deal. Um, sorry. Hello, everybody. This is Anthony, and not Anthony, Antonio, for those who don't know. Um, we have never really met before, but I saw you on Tony's live, right? And then I was like, this guy, this guy's got it. And so I'm so excited that you're here. I want you to talk to my people. I want you to talk to your people. I want you to tell them what's up and basically just give them a rundown of your story and tell them how you got here.
Well, how I got here with you is she had a prospect that didn't show, and that's the nature of the business. Some people, they don't show up, or they say they want something, and it's just for whatever happen reason things just fall through, right? But we were just saying, like, you might as well go live so I don't waste your time. So I'm like, absolutely, I don't mind doing that. I'm very passionate about what we do here. I'm Antonio, for those of you that don't know me. I go by Deuce or Penny or Tone. Um, some people call me Anthony on accident, but it's all good. It's all good. But I'm from Oakland, California, born and raised. I live in Huntington Beach, 5 minutes from the beach, and I've been in network marketing, for about 7 years now, and this is my third company. And a lot of people are like, wait, three companies? What? The first two, like everything in life that we do, it serves its purpose, right? That first company came where I needed community. I needed a different mindset. I needed just a change in my life, and that company provided that. And it taught me a lot about network marketing, how to add value to people, just the whole nine. Um, and then the second company, it was more of, the product. I love the product, and I'm a health and wellness person, so I like the clean stuff. There's a lot of stuff out there where it says it's clean and it's really not. Um,
Sorry.
it's all good. And but this company was really, really good, but it didn't have a system that fit me, right? Like a lot of people kind of force themselves into places or around people that doesn't really fit them, and I couldn't like I didn't say I'm not gonna say I couldn't be myself, but I couldn't reach my maximum potential in what I wanted to do. And then when I got introduced to Monade last year, March 2021, and it was just to try the product. Like it started off as a VIP. For those of you that don't know what a VIP is, it is the best option that you can do coming into this business if you just want to try it. It's like a discount customer. You pay 19.99, and that's a one-time fee. No monthly fees, no auto shipments. You don't have to pay every year, every other year. That is yours for life. And I wanted to try the product, so I just tried the men's skincare, and I liked it, but I shelved it, right? Because my skin get real oily in the summertime, and I didn't want to put nothing on it. That was just me not being educated on products, right? And so I picked it back up in August, and that's when I saw a difference in my skin. I saw a difference in just everything. People noticed it. And then September of last year, so I'm going on a year next month. I decided to become a market partner. And the reason why I wanted to become a market partner is because I felt like people needed what we had, right? Like as far as non-toxic products and you know, the opportunity to be around like-minded individuals, to be around positive people, to be around people that would just add so much value to you and give you a different perspective, a positive perspective on life. People need that. Like, you don't people, a lot of people don't have support in their home, they don't have support in their jobs, they don't have support in their relationships. And so here you get all of the support and it don't even feel real sometimes because it's like, why are you helping me out? Why are you supporting me? Like, what do you want from me, you know, to help me? And it's not like that here. But I just decided to you know, build this business because for one, I know everybody need what we have, and two, there was a lane wide open for men. If you look at it, people will make an excuse like, "Oh, there's no men building that business. I'm not doing that," or "There's no black people building that business. I don't want to do that." But I saw a wide open lane, and I wanted to educate people on why it's important to have a good skincare routine as a man, and also why have these type of products opposed to everything, you know, else out there. But you know, I'm just loving what we do. Serious. And I don't know if you got any questions for me, but I'm like I said, I'm very passionate about what we do here.
I know you are, and I'm a very passionate person as well. So I definitely sense that from you, and that's what I think drew me to you so much because I'm just still a market partner. I've been in the business since November.
Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm.
I'll say it.
Time out, time out. Now, time out. If we're gonna be friends, we're gonna have to correct the way that we speak to ourselves. You're not just a market partner, okay? You're
You
not you're
tell
not
me.
just a market partner. You are a market partner on your way to boom, right? Let's talk about take that just out and
Yeah,
add yet. You
stop.
know, like I'm serious. Like I am, I'm not SED yet. I'm a
Right.
market partner on my way to where
Oh,
you going, right? And so now you can start over. Start your whole story all over because I'm not gonna let you talk to yourself like that.
you know why you're not gonna let me talk to myself like that? Because you're my friend, and that's
Yes.
what we do here, and we correct each other on our crap because you don't need that in your life. It doesn't have to
At
be that
all.
way. You can have people around you who snap you right back into who you need to be. And that's exactly who this company has been for me. That's exactly what this is. This has
Hmm.
changed my whole entire life. My whole game is the game is over, guys. Because I'm not SED yet,
But
but
you on your way.
it's here. And that's what I think a lot of people don't understand. If you have something in here, it's in you for a reason, guys. You have something in you. Whether it's teaching, whether it's singing, whether it's painting, whether it's whatever it is, it may seem like the stupidest thing to you, but to somebody else, it can change their life. It can literally change their life. And that's what this company is about. This company is about literally always having a positive mindset because if you don't, you have no chance in this world, guys. You just
Yes.
don't. That's how it goes. I've learned from our personal development that I love me a podcast, love podcasts. I can do them everywhere, right? So I be having those on all the time because I'm trying to pump that positive energy, right? I am i am pumping the positive energy.
There we go. We don't use the word
You
trying either.
Yeah, I
I,
need you to come everywhere with me forever, always. Thank you.
I'm gonna let you go, but I'm gonna when I do that, just know that you yeah,
My other people are doing that to me too, okay?
good.
And I need you to do this publicly in front of everybody so that they know, so that they don't go like, why are you being mean to me? No, 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 I'm not being mean to you.
Mm.
I'm helping you.
I'm
I'm
adding value.
You're adding value. That's what we do in this company, guys. This is not just Mary Kay. You don't just get to like go by yourself and like throw a party. No, 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 no. That's not what we're doing, guys. We're getting to know people. We're changing the game. We are changing the whole entire game of
Yes.
life for people. And we're not just selling skincare and hair care and pet care and children. We have a junior line and all this other stuff that they've now come out with. Guys, I'm like, let me get on the phone with Senior Louis so we can. I need some lip gloss. I need my deodorant. I need a makeup line. Like, who do I need to talk to get
I,
this?
I feel like it's coming. I really do. I think that with this company, they always looking to expand and looking to be better, and I think some of that stuff is coming.
Because
Oh, it's 2:20. It's 2:22 right here where I'm at. Hold up the deuce. Boom. All right.
boom,
I took a picture.
it was meant to be. This was so meant to be. That's hysterical. I I'm so glad that you did this with me today.
Yes.
Tell me the hardest thing that you had to get through in order
Uh,
to get to where you are today in the business.
Um, in the business, I would say the most challenging thing was I would have to say getting rid of all of my old friends that didn't really, I had party friends. I didn't have friends that really cared about my well-being. And you have this emotional attachment, to people, and it's a challenge to let go and to move forward and do your own thing. And that was the most challenging thing, but I feel like it's the most liberating feeling that I've had when I did it because everything changed for me. I started to get around people like yourself and reading more and listening to positive things, podcasts, and just showing up to certain things and doing things that I normally wouldn't do, and just being open. That's what really changed it for me is being open. But I would say the most challenging thing was to change my circle of friends, and create that space for new people to come in and add that value. And that's it. Everything else I can learn. I can learn we talk about, oh, we start this like, I don't know anything. I don't know this. I'm not polished like that. Like, who cares if you're polished? Like, you don't graduate on day one in school, right? You go and you start learning and you're getting better and you're learning the material. You don't get your black belt on day one in karate. You don't just get on your bike and ride without the training wheels and be a professional at it. Like, you learn as you go, and the more you do it, the more repetitions you have, the better you are, and that's what it is. You show up to go up.
Yeah, exactly right. I love how you said that because you know what I heard? Nothing happens without change. You have to change. And you especially have to change who you're hanging out with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's all influence, and I can take you all the way back as far as mindset and mental or the stages that we all go through as human beings. So that's why I understand people a lot different because I know from birth to elementary, we're going through a time in our life where we know something is wrong, but we don't fully understand it, right? And I'll give you an example, like for myself. My father left to the prison system when I was 8 years old, right? And so I knew something was going on because he wasn't coming home, but I didn't fully understand what was going on and why he wasn't coming home. So my mind was a little different, and I developed a little different, right? Because he wasn't there. And then there's a time in our life from middle school to high school, right, where we feel like we don't belong somewhere, right? Like maybe a certain group or a crowd or a class or whatever. And so we adjust and try to fit in where we don't belong, right? An example, kids are joking and it happens. I did the same thing. Kids are joking and we cracking jokes, and that one person didn't really take the joke as a joke and they get upset, right? And then it's like, but he want to be a part of that group. So in order to be a part of that group, he turned the joke on him. He jokes on himself, so people are laughing with him instead of at him, right? And you develop this as in adolescent years, and then there's a time from college on out, like after high school, where you realize that you're on your own, right? You might call, hey mom, I need $100 for my phone bill, and she's like, I don't really have it. You're gonna have to figure it out. Then you have to figure it out. Then you realize you're on your own. You're gonna have to, and you do certain things a certain way to figure it out and make it happen. And so once you learn that, and you learn that you can get complete with your past, because a lot of people, they take a lot of the things that's going on in our past and it bleeds into our adulthood, and we don't see it. Those are called blind spots, right? So if someone sees something that you might not see, it can change everything if you're open to it. Because a lot of people like, man, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through, and I'm like, actually, I do have an idea of what you've been through because of the way that you react, the way that you answer certain things, the way that you get upset about certain things, right? Those are triggers that you haven't dealt with. And so, that's my job here, is to cast vision and belief, and then help people get complete with their past.
It's important. It's
Yeah.
it's the biggest thing that's held me back this entire time was me.
Yeah. And
And
your belief on the things that happen to you, that happen for you, your belief on those things that happen for you was really holding you back.
yeah, and I think that's majority of people,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know. Um, do you have any questions for me? I can't think of any more questions.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about it's as far as like now you're here, what are
Mhm.
your goals, what are your plans, and what is it for you that you want out of this? Because a lot of people just like, oh yeah, I want to make some extra money or whatever the case may be, but what are your goals? And I want you to play big because I want to be able to add that value to you, um, you know, from that.
Um, well, yeah, I'm a dreamer. Let me tell you. Um, my plans. Well, okay, so I'll give a little bit of a background because I don't think you know this, but they might know a little bit. When I started, all I wanted was better skin. That was it. That was the only thing. I had struggled with cystic hormonal skin um, for 11, 12, close to 13 years, and I was over it. And but at that point, I told Bree, my upline, they felt like tattoos on my skin. Like it just felt like something I was just gonna live with. Like, some 40-year-old, 50-year-old women just have acne, and I guess I was gonna be one of those.
Nope.
A lie, and it doesn't have to be that way. I'm a professional makeup artist. I went to school to become a makeup artist because that's what I wanted to do. I was 12 and I just wanted to do that, and I didn't want to do anything since. So that was my calling. That's why God put me here, and I love to make people feel beautiful.
Yes,
So I'm in the right place,
absolutely.
and now with the right people. Um, yeah, I won't go back to what you were saying because you said it very well. But the people that are in your
Mhm.
life. Um, so I was contacted about this, and Lily, my upline, I've known since fifth grade. So we have been in and out of each other's lives. We've missed each other our whole lives, leading us
Got
to
it.
this point. Um, and I saw that all of a sudden she was on her story. She was doing this. She was doing that. She was posting. She was talking. Never seen that. Then she reached out to me. She wanted to have coffee. We went and had coffee, and I was like, What is this? What are you doing? What are you doing? You like we're nowhere now. You're like in my face. What's going on?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm doing this thing," and I was like, "Okay, you
She
go on."
baited you with the coffee.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Uh, long story short, I'm signing up. I'm on the phone with Bree and Lily, my two uplines, and typing in my social security number saying this is a scam. I'm being scammed. I'm willingly letting them scam me. But there was just something in me. There was just like a certain do it. Like just
Yeah,
do it. Just shut up and do it. And I don't know why. But I'm not the only one. Pretty much everybody and their mother says the same exact thing.
skepticism.
Um, because you can't know until you get to a certain point. Like there's just a curtain that's over it. until you really break through that curtain. And if you never break through that curtain, then you never break through that curtain, and you really didn't get the Monet experience.
Yeah.
Um, so she told me about the products. I knew that the products were, good and quality products because from makeup school I had learned, about ingredients and product selection and all of that stuff. And I was definitely impressed with the products. I was like, this is not something I've seen at Sephora. This is this is good. I'm gonna pay for this. Then she told me about the market partner program and that I could get an even bigger discount. And that's all I heard.
Wow.
I don't know if you guys ever been to Sephora, but they don't tend to discount things, especially when it's skincare. This stuff is expensive. Expensive. And I am the type of person that has literally thrown $40 down the drain because I go to the doctor one day, that's what they give me. The next day, they're like, oh, yeah, well, that was wrong for you. I know why you're worse now.
Yeah.
So, heard the discount, that's all. And then I got on a call and it was over. You get on a
Yeah.
call, it's over.
Yeah. So you're gonna tell me what your goals are?
My goal, right? Okay. My goals is to go as far as humanly possible because why not? I'm going to be SED because I refuse not to be. At this
Good.
point, it's a challenge, and I've accepted said challenge.
Yes,
So
absolutely. But how's that scam going for you?
pretty good, pretty good. Best scam I've ever been a part of. That's
I
for
know,
sure.
right? Nah, I laugh at that because a lot of people just don't understand, and you don't know what you don't know, and that's just how I see it, and I love it because I would rather people be open and ask questions and know instead of just go around talking about what they think instead of what they know, right? But it's okay. Like you just gotta let people be people and watch. I mean, 11 months in, earn Vegas, earn Miami, earn Bahamas. And so it doesn't matter what people say negative about what we're doing. They're watching me just show up and crush it. And this is not just me, it's my team as well. My team is on fire. Like
No.
when people come in and they see and they follow your lead, right? And it's like because don't nobody have to listen to you, don't nobody have to follow you, don't nobody have to do anything. It's like that this is their business, right? But when they say, "Hey, look, I want to be coachable and teachable. So can you coach me and teach me?" And I'm like, "Absolutely. That's all you can ask for." And but my team has helped me get to where I'm at. So it's not just me. You might see, you speaking on stage and just a name is singled out, but this is attached to a full team, you know, and I appreciate them. So, I just want to say thank you, for your time. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about. I know if you on the fence about this and you have any questions, feel free to reach out to either one of us. We will answer your questions. We will get you the information that you need. And always say skepticism is just unanswered questions, right? So ask those questions. Ask all of them. I don't care what it is. If you heard from 1,000 people, still ask that question and know for yourself. And what's up, Katie? So that's my upline right there. Yes, and I feel like I know everybody say that, but we just have the best people around us. My team is legit. They're amazing. From even the ones that I haven't even met yet, but the ones that I have met at some of these events, my uplines and sidelines, everybody's just beautiful people. So, but yes, be curious. But yeah, just ask those questions. If the jacket don't fit, then take it off. And let's get it. I mean, there's a lot of amazing perks if you join in the month of August. I am using those perks like crazy because it's an end for people to save money and to get their business started. I mean, where do you know that you can start a business for 150 bucks? Just tell me, please tell me. Just send it to my DMs where you can start a business for $150, right? There's no overhead. You don't have to ship anything. There's no monthly fees. You can get paid 5 times a month. You don't have to have inventory. Like I love what we do. So just ask the questions, take advantage of what we have, because you're gonna be like, probably a year from now, like, man, I wish I would have joined last year. But your time is now, and let's get it.
Yeah.
Amy just hopped in.
I appreciate you being here. Thank you for being you. For real. Thank you for being you
It's
because,
all I know how to be.
well, yes and no. You're very good at being you. There's some people who are not very good at being themselves. You're very good at being you, and we appreciate it, and we see it, and we love you.
It's called adversity and dealing with it and getting complete with your past, what we talked about earlier. So I'm at a place where I had to learn a lot about myself, and I learned all of that through growing through it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes,
yes, can't
yes.
wait to hear these big explanations. I know, right? I wish we had more time. I mean, we're time there, but I will touch on a few things, but I wish they would give us a chance to actually go out there and educate like crazy. You
This is
know,
my first Monations.
this is mine too. Yeah, I joined the business probably like a week or two after my nation's last year.
No!
Hmm.
That is so funny. Oh my gosh, we about to turn up. Next
All
thing
the
you know,
way.
it's about to hit St. Louis, yo.
Yeah,
I'm so
I'm excited. I'm
I'm
excited.
sorry. Thank you so much again for doing this. I will
Yeah,
let
no
you go
problem.
because I know you're a very busy man and I'm a very busy woman. So,
Yeah, so we have an opportunity call for men in about an hour. So
yeah.
if anybody on here that have any men that is looking for the Money opportunity or to want to learn more, there's no obligations to have to buy anything. Like we really just want to teach you why this company makes sense, why it's a good fit for them. And so if you want that link, just DM me. I'll send it to you. And we're starting at 3:30 Pacific Standard Time.
Yes, you can also hit me for that link as well. I've got it as well, and I would love to share it with you. Um, anything
Yeah,
else before we
that's
jump
it.
off? All
I could
right.
talk. I could talk all day, but
I
we'll
know.
end it.
I could
Yeah.
literally talk to you forever, but it's okay. We're gonna see each other. Okay. All right.
All right. You enjoy the rest of your
Well,
day.
you too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.